So, yeah! Woo! Okay. Oh. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another game update overview for The Sims 4. So this one is for November 2018, and oh my goodness, this might be the biggest free update we've had for the game so far. I will leave a link to the patch notes in the video description below, and it actually takes up 2 forum posts instead of 1. I don't think they've had to do that before. It's just crazy. I'll cover as much as I can in this video, but I'm sorry, there's just not enough time to cover every single thing. The positivity challenge, I might do like more detailed gameplay in a separate video, I'm not sure, but the tutorial, yeah, would definitely be worth its own video. If you guys really want to see that in full, then I'll do a separate video on that later, but my assumption is that at least close to all of you already know how to play The Sims, even if you don't play The Sims 4 right now. But yeah, there's a whole lot of things, so I'll just read through some of the patch notes and just go through like the main things. So the first is terrain tools. We finally have terrain manipulation. You can raise terrain, you can lower it, and yeah, you can build hills or dig ditches on your lot to your heart's content. And there's some foundation updates as well. And there's now up to 4 basement levels, so that's pretty cool. And there's 2 more half wall heights. And there's my favorite feature, first-person camera. I'm looking forward to playing with that. I played around with a little bit of camera already because I really wanted to see whether I get vertigo while in Uptown, and I'm happy to say that I do not, so that's good. And yeah, I just absolutely love this feature. There's like a whole list of commands there as well. I'm not going to read through all of them right now, but we'll get to it when we get to it in actual gameplay. And there's the style influencer career, and there's also 2 new gameplay objects that are meant to go with it. There's a sketch pad and a style board. There's new clothing and objects as well, so that's good. I was wondering, are they gonna add a stylist career? Well, not stylist, but something like that. But not add new creative sim items, but yep, they did, But yeah, they did. Some of it you do have to unlock through progressing through the careers, so I'll leave those hidden items for you to discover for yourself. But I think I did find some of the new items. It's just hard to find because there's really no filter specifically for stuff that's come through a free update other than the holiday DLC. But there's the positivity challenge, which you can see right there. And you're actually able to unlock a new trait from this, and there's a new aspiration. I haven't played through this yet, so I don't know if the aspiration stays around. Whoops, I just hit my laptop if you heard that. But yeah, there's a trait that you get for completing the challenge, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but there's also the name your own career, which I've also been calling the self-employment feature in some of my past videos. And you actually get to like name your own career. You still have to earn your own money. You're not getting an hourly wage, but still, it's really interesting. It has a bit more flexibility that way than what we've had in past games. And there's also the FTUI, or first time user experience, and that's basically the tutorial. And comedian Jessica Williams is the one who does the voiceover for that tutorial, so that's kind of interesting. There are some changes to the gallery as well. I'll actually just do this right now since I'm on the main menu, and hopefully this... Oh, wow, it loaded instantly. Wow, that's interesting. I'm used to at least taking it a minute or so. But yeah, you can see it looks a little bit different here. I might actually re-upload Tori here. It's a little outdated compared to what I've made now. But yeah, there's like some new icons. There's also like a new there's some new art like with the freezer bunny and the grilled cheese. I did post a picture of it to Twitter, so I might just edit that in. But yeah, that looks a little bit different, so that's cool. And I do like how this is showcased now. I think this works a little bit better. Oh, hey, it's the green llama dog. But, okay, and there's a few other things with the whim updates. There's a new show whims option in the gameplay options menu that allows you to enable or disable whims at your whim. Okay, so that's interesting that they've made that optional now. And then there's Simology panel updates where individual sections of the Simology panel are collapsible and expandable. And there's relationship panel updates as well, where it has a new filter that allows you to just see your coworkers. Okay. Yeah, it's not something I thought about, but that's cool. But when you do click on new game, then you will get this thing where it's like, are you new to The Sims 4? And if you play the tutorial, then you'll actually start and create a sim, and there's like some different aspirations that are exclusive to the tutorial that are just meant to guide you through the game, basically. But we'll just close this right now because I'm not going to like cover this whole thing in the video. Let's get to the other stuff. So I'll just load this save up, and you'll see that there's way more space on the world select screen now. If it just oh, okay, it just went right to that, but there we go. See, there's much smaller icons, so hopefully that means they're gonna add a lot more worlds in the near future, because Del Sol Valley, or Del Small Valley as a lot of people like calling it, it's not enough. Yeah, we'll see how much this fills over the next year or so. But yep, there we go. That's a thing as well. And alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll just take a minute to decide which family I'm actually going to play as, and I'll get back to you once I've actually loaded them up. Okay, we're now in game here, and there's something I forgot to mention. I think the save rooms feature might be new. I haven't seen it before, but yeah, definitely a nice way to just quickly access rooms that you may have downloaded from the gallery. So, alright, let's go into the terrain tools. I don't really build much at all in this sim, so don't expect anything too good, but I just want to show you that these things are indeed in the game now. So you just click on this shovel, and then there's raised terrain, lower terrain, smooth terrain, flatten to height, and then you can flatten the whole lot at once. So, yeah! Woo! Okay. Oh, okay, I did this completely by accident, but if you hold Control, then you can actually do, like, the lower terrain instead. Whoa. Ah, floaty tree. Oh, okay, there we go. It snapped. Okay, that's cool. And stairs are supposed to snap to, like, the different heights if there's, like, enough terrain for it to connect to. So, yeah. Whoa. Oh, God. This is really silly. Okay, just undo at least some of this. Yeah, then there's, like, lower terrain, which is self-explanatory. Then you can also smooth terrain. Okay, it just does that. And then you can flatten terrain. So what that does, I'll raise some terrain and then just do this. And then there we go. Then you actually have some flat terrain to work with. And okay, yeah, so with the yellow tiles, that means that that's stuff that you can definitely place objects on. But I thought you could... Weird. I thought it's supposed to also have yellow squares on top of the terrain as well. Because I think if we go into it now, I mean, the grid does kind of like show it as flat, but yeah, there we go. We can place a bed, so that's fine. But let's go back to this stuff. And then we can flatten to height. So then you can just do that. I don't know. I barely know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff you can do, and I'm really excited to see what builders, actual builders, will do with all of this stuff. So should be neat, should be pretty neat. And then flatten lot, boom, all of it's flattened again as if nothing happened. So that's pretty nifty. And okay, sure, let's get to my favorite feature, first person. So, just warning you for those who have motion sickness that I am about to go into this now. Alright, shift tab. That's how you get into first person. There we go. We're looking at our pet raccoon. It's pet. And you can press the left or right arrow keys to switch between sims. See, we're actually in first person with the raccoon. Pets, pets, pets. It's almost a little unsettling with some interactions. But yeah, that's the thing that you can do now, so that's pretty neat. Oh yeah, look, we're jumping on the counter. Alright, and let's switch over to Quentin's view here. There we go. And you can just, like, do all of the interactions that we can normally do as if we were still in the normal view. Oh, yeah, hit the remote. Didn't want to watch TV anymore. Yeah, hug. Hugging in first person. Yes. Alright, and yeah, you can use the mouse to control the camera as you please instead of being stuck to exactly the Sims perspective of what they're looking at. And you can also use the left mouse button to interact with the world. So yeah, I can do that and go here. But if you want to go to the next room in first person, you have to right-click near the door or near a wall, and then there should be an option to go here. Although it's a little finicky. I don't know. Sometimes it works for me, and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it just takes some getting used to. And you can also use the mouse scroll wheel to adjust the field of view, so it might make things a bit easier on you if you have motion sickness. Let's just, yeah, there we go. I'll just pause it so it's a little easier to see. Whoa. Oh boy, jeez. That's a little too much for me. I mean, like that looks a lot better in my opinion. And, oh yes, you can also press the control key to snap back to where your sim is looking. So if I just, like, look over here. Oh, boom. Oh, okay, yeah, Macy was already looking over in that direction in the first place. But yeah, there you go. You can do that as well. And yeah, that's basically everything when it comes to first person. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, now you should go outside. Okay, yeah, it might just take a little bit of adjusting to get used to this. So yeah, there you go. You can see the fall trees in this weather. Oh, and there's one other thing. You can also hit tab to get rid of the UI, so there you go. It's a little bit more cinematic, and geez, yeah, I had to take a picture of that. Because, I don't know, I just really love first-person mode so far. It really just brings a fresh new perspective to this game, and allows me to become even more attached to my Sims. So, yeah, it's a pretty nifty little thing. Oh, there we go. There's some seagulls. I might do, like, a separate video of, like, chasing seagulls around in first person. I don't know, just something really silly. But, yeah, that's the gist of first person mode. Yeah, there we go. Doing big fishing adventure in first person. Alright, so you just hit Shift Tab to get out of first person, and oh yes, there are some new phone options as well. I thought this was stuff that was exclusive to Get Famous, but yeah, you can add to your Simstagram story, so I'll have Macy actually do that while we're here. And yeah, she just takes a little selfie, and then she'll post it to her Simstagram. What a cute image, everyone loves it. Macy's gained 12 followers, and she now has 12 followers in total. Okay, so then you also have check social media timeline, and event coordinator is actually related to the new positivity challenge. And I think that's pretty much all the new options. Well, there's also the name your career feature, but yeah, the travel now is a car icon, which I think makes a lot more sense. And then there's this new work category here, which is very welcome to me. But I'm really glad they have a category for that now, because sometimes it is a little confusing. It's like, oh, where's the thing that I'm looking for on the phone? But yeah, the work category is right there. But alright, let's join the new style influencer career. Yeah, just get out your phone there. And okay, it's probably, there we go. Style influencer. So there you go. By identifying the right colors, the trendy patterns, the unseen ensemble pairings, and identifying the right person to act as a vehicle for such insight, the style influencer can twist the world towards a more cohesive end. And then there's two branches, trendsetter and stylist. He started as a rag reviewer. So there we go. Oh, yes, and there is a little bit of the hybrid career gameplay that we've seen since City Living with some of the new careers that have been added since that expansion pack. So you can interview Sims, and there are those 2 new objects as well. Give the woohoo talk. Okay, yeah, we can interview him. I don't think he'll do like any new animation or anything like that, but yeah, the interaction is there. It is a thing. Pet obsessions are also a thing, but yeah, that's a cats and dogs feature. Oh, she actually does get out a notepad and takes notes. Okay, that's cute. All right, so let's see where is this sketch pad? The patch notes don't say where it is. All right, let's see if I can just find it by searching sketchpad. Oh, okay, digitalistic sketchpad and miscellaneous electronics. And yeah, I did take out my mods, but I left my custom content in. Okay, so there it is. It looks almost the same as the tablet. I don't know. Yeah, it might get a little confusing sometimes, but all right, so there are those 3 colors. Let's put out this one. Yeah, I don't know. Just put it on the floor, whatever. And oh boy, I think I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit here because I also have to find the style board. Maybe if I just search board, it'll find it. Curated board. Wait, if I search style. Oh, good. Okay, trending style board. That's what it's called. It's in creation, activities, and skills. Okay. Trending style board, unique tools of trade for style influencers. Oh, it's unlocked at level 1 of the style influencer career. Okay, so you actually do need to be in their career. Oh boy, oh boy. I think we have to delete some windows. Yeah, just get rid of that. Put that there. And oh wait, I didn't see if there's colors. Okay, good. There's a few different ones. Alrighty. So let's see the sketchpad. So it's perfect for artists on the go, and oh yeah, that's right. It's not like, I don't think it adds too many new things, but Sims with level 2 painting skill can use the sketchpad to create a wide variety of new art. You'll find it under the illustrative painting interaction. Okay, so there's a little bit of new stuff, but it is kind of like a portable easel, except more modern because, yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily make sense for every Sim to take that easel with them everywhere. Oh, let's just get rid of that plate right there. And oh yeah, there's like a Sims Photoshop application there. That's pretty neat. Oh, and there's even little glowing lights at the bottom and at the top. Okay, that's pretty neat. All right, so the style board. Okay, we can view this. We can plan our outfits. Okay, and add an impression. The style influencer must have an impression buff active to perform this interaction. Okay, so the patch note says that it's for your Sims' collage of inspirational material, a collection of sketches, photos, patterns, and material comes to life as your Sim is influenced by the world around them. As your Simmer finds their own personal style, the style board can be updated to reflect the current looks you are working to create. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. And, oh, okay, we got a large classic painting here, so can we place it? No, we can't place it on that, but yep, that is there, and that is a thing. Okay, so I guess on the subject of new careers, I'll actually have her quit this real quick so we can do, like, the whatchamacallit, the name your career. Yeah, so it looks like we do have to actually quit the job first. It won't be, like, it won't have the option still there. We'll actually have to quit the career, and then only then the option will appear for us. And, okay, we can at least have quit and clear the litter box here at the style influencer career. Okay, so with the name your career feature, you go in the car, or not the car, sorry, register at the Ministry of Labor. Yeah. Especially now that the car is there as an icon, it would be nice if we got cars eventually, but not in this update. So register your career. Register your career. Man, sorry, I'm just like so stressed out right now. So sorry that I'm not capable of really good speech right now. But yeah, so we can enter in our title and be like, I don't know, raccoon caretaker. Oh, geez, I didn't even notice the. How long was that cheat box up with the cues? Oh boy, I'm so sorry. Jeez, I really am a mess right now. So it can be like raccoon caretaker, be like, this sim takes care of raccoons. I'm probably spelling raccoons wrong, but whatever. Enough said. And then you just hit the check mark. And then when we go over to the career panel, there we go. It literally shows it like that. This sim takes care of raccoons, enough said. This is kind of funny. I actually posted a picture on my Instagram already where I literally just called the career I and called the description lol, and it let me do that. So yeah, you can literally do whatever you want there. The sky's the limit, and definitely a most welcome feature in my opinion. But alright, so I guess now we will go into Create a Sim and School is Stupid. Yeah, tell me something I didn't already know. No, I'm just kidding, but I do have a specific household that has some of the new Create a Sim items on them already, so we'll go over to that. We'll do it together. Oh boy. But yeah, there's 2 jackets. There's one for men, one for women. There's some shoes and a whole lot of other stuff. Yeah, just go to Brinson Bay. Do it together once again. And okay, I'll just go into my library here. And oh, wait, no, I gotta include custom content. There we go. Oh, yeah, there it is. I don't remember this freezer bunny with the grilled cheese being there before, but yeah, it's pretty cute. I think they did update the designs there a little bit. Okay, so there is also a thing where it's like if you choose the aspiration, the icons look a little bit different there. They have the squared stuff, so that's cool. But there's a new jacket right here, as you can see. And here are the different swatches for that, so there are like some more basic looking ones that suit a bigger variety of sims, I guess, and then you just have like the ones that have more of the fur print on the collar part. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. These jeans, they might or might not be new. I don't know, but there are 2 new jeans, one adorned with rhinestones and one that is acid washed. But yeah, either way, that one has just like all the basic colors. There's 1 pair of fingerless gloves, but I think those are ones that you unlock because I could not find those. And yeah, there's the gold necklace that you can see right here. Maybe I'll change her top to something else like that so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, there you go. And okay, necklaces. And it has 3 swatches. That one, it's like rose gold almost, and kind of like a gray color. And there's a gold chain bracelet, and there's 1 bedazzled collar. Don't know if that's something that has to be unlocked. I think so. I didn't see it before. No, yeah, I think we have to unlock it, probably. And there's also some heels that I didn't see. There's this hat. There's a fiddler hat. I don't know if this is it. I don't use the hats all that much. But yeah, there's new Create a Sim stuff. That's cool. I'm glad. Sorry I can't show it all right now. But yep, it is in the game. And oh, there's a new dresser to store the clothes and a new wall mirror. Jeez, I almost missed that. But I think the new male jacket might be this one. And well, there's the necklace. I'll take that off. But yeah, it's cool either way, whether it's new or not. There's a few different swatches. So let's go back into the game and go back into live mode, and I'll show off the new objects there, and I guess I'll briefly go into the positivity challenge just to like get it started. Okay, so I think I've found the new dresser and wall mirror. I'm less sure about the wall mirror, but the dresser I am pretty sure is new. So there's all the color swatches for that. And here's the color swatches for this OTP wall mirror. Yeah, it literally, like, it's called OTP split mirror. It says Yas at the end of the object description. But one other thing is that I just saw SimGuru Mr. E tweeted about changes to the monsters under the bed, because they did some tweaks with that as well, but they weren't in the patch notes. So the first thing is that they decreased the likelihood that a monster under the bed will spawn, thank goodness, way too often in my opinion. And they decreased the length of time children are affected by the monsters, and they increased the chance for successfully speaking with the monster under the bed. Yeah, I don't think that's ever worked for me. Maybe once, but no more than once, that's for sure. So yeah, thank you SimGuru Mr. E for informing us all of that as well, and even managed to make its way to this video, so that's good. But yeah, if you do want to turn the whims off, just go to gameplay and then uncheck this box and just apply the changes, and there you can already see the whims have disappeared. So if you really hate whims, no need to deal with them. So with the Simology panel update, for example, we're playing as Quentin here, and he's a teenager, and I do have the Parenthood game pack installed, so character values are a thing. But say I just wanted to ignore those completely while just looking through all this stuff. I just want to get to the traits. Just click on this arrow, boom. Then you can do that with the traits as well, and just expand them, collapse them at will. So yeah, it's a nifty little thing that might make gameplay a bit more convenient for you. And I think even in Quentin's case, you can already see, yeah, so there's a coworkers panel right there, even though it doesn't really have coworkers. Well, maybe classmates show up there. I don't really know. I don't know. That's something that we'll just have to find out later. But yeah, some nifty little things there. And okay, the positivity challenge. I guess that's the last thing I'm going to cover here. So let's go to call event coordinator. Jeez, George, you seem to be pretty needy right now. You really want our attention. Where did you go? Oh, geez, you gotta go fast. Be right over. Okay, so Millie Bobby Brown is actually the, wait, what? It's supposed to be Millie Bobby Brown, but it's Jasmine Holiday right now. What? Yeah. All right, well, let's ask about the positivity challenge. And, okay, assortment of kind, generous, and sweet tasks for other Sims, be friendly towards other Sims, or perform helpful deeds for your neighbors, anything that spreads the positive energy. After completing a stage, have the aspiration be sure to open the box of kindness to receive a reward. Okay, Ishi positivity challenge. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, just close that out. Congratulations, Macy has unlocked the hidden positivity challenge aspiration. It can be found with the other challenge aspirations. Okay, so there you go. There's challenge right there. And then the positivity challenge. So, alright, I think just, yeah, there we go. Just change it to that. Positivity challenge tier 1, perform one good deed, meet one new Sim. Okay, so it does tell you what to do there, and I think, yeah, we can, can expand all these tiers. So there's all the tasks that you gotta do. So yeah, it should be interesting to play through. And if you want to know how long this lasts, there's this thing in the top left corner. So it says that it ends in 21 days and 2 hours. December 4th, I think, is when it ends. Yeah, December 4th is, yeah, the end of the challenge. And yeah, that's really weird, though. I don't know why Jasmine Holiday came back. Yeah, George is not too happy about that either, I guess. And then it says, wow, we got a lot of posters already. How is that possible? The update's only been out for like 4 hours at the time of recording this video. Wow. But yeah, there's these motivational posters that you unlock as you go through the aspiration. They're pretty neat. I saw Sims Community posted an article about that. There's like a full walkthrough. Maybe I'll link that in the video description below. And oh, yeah, collect reward. Okay, so we can't really do anything else with those right now. Oh, good, these are live draggable, so I can just put them, like, I don't know, like, over there. So, all right. Okay, I think that about wraps up all the big new features with this update. There's a whole bunch of bug fixes that you can read at your own leisure in the patch notes. Although one thing I will mention is that Mac users, your screenshots will no longer be upside down, finally. But yeah, alright, so that concludes this game update overview. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place right now, but yeah, I've tried to cover as much as I could here. It's cool, don't get me wrong, it's really cool that they added so much stuff in this update, but from a content creator's perspective, it's also a little bit stressful at the same time because yeah, it's just like so much to cover, and then I'm worried about getting hate comments because I didn't cover like every minute detail, and yeah, it also makes the video a little bit long, but I'll probably use some of my data to upload this video anyways, so it uploads at a half decent speed. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think I will just wrap up this video here. So one other thing is that I do have early access for Get Famous, so the embargo's already lifting tomorrow, so that's more stress right there, but hopefully I'll be able to have something up as close to the embargo. But be sure to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe because it lets me know that you like my channel and my videos, and it helps you keep up to date more easily with the latest content from me, including The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!